Okay, this is part 2 of installing PDM60 on a 2017 Super Tenere standard model. So, this is just temporary mounted up. I'm going to snip these two zip ties and then program it with my laptop and then put some dielectric grease in the where you put your programming lead. That's what the manufacturer says to do. I had a ground trigger wire, which I'm not using, and then 3 other circuit wires I'm not using, so I taped them and I will tuck them up under here somewhere. And right now I turned it on and I've got 6. That means they're all good. I'm only using the 1, 2, and 3 right now. And I've got one positive wire coming off here down to my battery. And then here's the lead for my clear water lights right here, because that's 20 amp that goes right to the battery. But other than that, the only other lead I'm going to have on here is my battery tender leads. And to get rid of not having 2 extras, I might have it. I don't know if you guys know my trick. I put a earplug. I cut an earplug about 3/4 of earplug length, squeeze it with the nut, put it up in there so my nuts are always held in place right here. So I never have a problem screwing my battery terminal leads back on. Never a problem. Okay, what I did was up here is that positive, and then the neutral. Okay, you got to connect this ground right here, right? And you've got a bunch of eyelets that come with the kit. And what you do is your ground comes in there, and then all your leads from all your loads go here, and there's 10 millimeter, it takes 10 millimeter wrench and socket to put them together, but they've got plenty of space in there. So all my leads are right here. This is all my neutrals, and that goes to right here down to the battery. You see that? Right down there to the battery. So I've only got one lead on my battery terminal for up to 6 circuits. And then down here I just have one lead for the positive for up to 6 circuits. So I think that's a great improvement. Here's my battery. I'll put a battery tender on here, and I'll be done with this and put it back together. So all I got to do is program it. I'm going to go download that on my website. On my laptop from their website. And I printed out instructions just to verify I did everything right. Once I got it all installed, just to make sure, because it's a pretty simple concept. I read them before. So, and then here's the lead. This plugs into the back of the unit, and that plugs into your computer. And that's it. So now this is all switched power for my power source right there. That I've got a power lead I can turn on and off, but I just want everything dead. Quad lock charger right there. I've got a neutral for the switch on the neutral bar cable down below. I will power my tablet up with this, and I'll plug this in. If you guys don't have one of these, it's really nice. It shuts off automatically when you get below 13 volts on your battery. It'll shut off within 1 hour, so you don't continue to drain it. And that will power up my tablet for when I'm in the backcountry. That's about it. End of story. Hope this helps somebody. What was I going to ask you guys if you knew a better way? I can't remember. Put any comments you have. I'll respond to them. Unless they're just negative. And but if they're constructive, I'll respond to them, because you know how people can be on the internet. I'm just doing this to try to help somebody. It seems like my videos, I've been surprised by some of the simple things I've done. I've gotten the best response. So this is what I'm doing here. So like I said, I'll tuck all this away. Look at all this wires I took off my bike today. Right here. Quite a bit. Thank you. And keep the rubber side down.